I cut this tree down a couple of hours ago. It's a longleaf pine tree that bent over in the wind. This is the cross section. And now I'm taking the bark off. I wanted to see if this hammering technique works on pine, and it does. I use this on cherry, and it works on pine too. If you just hammer it, what it's doing is it's compressing the cambium layer, which is this stuff, and it's full of water, and it's spongy. So when you hammer it, it compresses and then it releases from the hard wood underneath. And this part is what beavers eat. So they break this brown part off the tree and then they eat this layer. So what do you think it tastes like? It's not bad tasting. It doesn't taste like resin at all. It tastes slightly sweet. It gives you a little bit of dry mouth. In Finland, they collect this stuff off the trees, and so they collect this layer and dry it and then grind it up into a flour and use it for baking. And the video I watched about it, the conclusion was that it tastes kind of like sawdust, because basically it is sawdust. It's just the most delicious sawdust on the whole tree, but it's still sawdust. Very slippery. I decided to see if I could get more of the slippery sweet stuff off the surface of the wood. It would appear that that process leaves some stuff on the wood that you can scrape off. Where it's really brown, that's where there's a lot of stuff left. Of course, I'm saving this just to see what I get. Sometimes you get a whole little piece. After I finished scraping my pole, I washed it again with the hose, and then I put it in these micro perforated bread bags that I use for shipping pine needles. I don't know what I think is going to happen. I just wanted to see if I could make it not dry too fast. Whatever does happen, at least I'll be able to see it because it's clear.